fair, the Goh Ballet. We get a behind-the-scenes look with Don Chubet this morning. Hey, Don.
Yeah, nothing gets you into the holiday spirit like the Goh Ballet presenting the Nutcracker, which kicks off, by the way, tomorrow. Deb, you were the costume designer. How long have you been with the Goh Ballet?
I've been with the Goh Ballet for 15 years.
And it started off as a parent volunteer.
It started off as a parent volunteer and one costume.
And now how many costumes?
Oh, well, it's well over 500 here, you can tell. Because some dancers will have 3 parts, so 3 costumes.
So we have just a few of the costumes here. Maybe tell us a little bit about these costumes.
Yes, we have our Waltz of the Flowers, which is the finale of our Act 2. It's beautiful. It has different variations of pinks and the purples and looks beautiful on stage. Then we have our beautiful sparkly snow costumes, which just look absolutely beautiful on stage with all the beautiful snow falling down. And we have our angels, which are the start of Act 2, and they come up in a beautiful cloud. So it just looks like heaven.
Let's talk about the point shoe, because I've always been curious on how the heck they do that. But it's the construction of the shoe, a lot of it.
It's the construction, and it's not a lot of fabric. It's satin fabric, and it is a twill liner, and it has a tiny piece of splint in the middle of the shoe, but it has this hard box, and the hard box is really just like a glue, like flour and water.
And check this out, and here they are in action. What is your name?
My name is McKenna Ram.
And how important are these shoes to you as a dancer?
They are vital. They're the only equipment we use.
And different kinds of point shoes, actually.
Yes, there are many different kinds of point shoes, and once the dancer finds the right shoe for them, it's amazing.
And tell us a little bit about how long it took you to go on point.
It took me about 5 years to get to where I am now, but for the first year was when I started point, and it was very hard. But now I find it effortless, and, you know, that's the whole point.
The whole point, ha, ha, ha. And check out these other performers. First of all, what is your name?
My name is Avery.
And what character, what are you playing?
I am Fritz, Clara's brother.
Clara's brother, and what's your name?
Tamara.
And who are you playing?
A party girl in the party scene.
Oh, excellent. Well, Russ, you know what? We're going to talk with the other performers coming up in the next segment, because later on this morning, we're going to see a bit of a performance as they get ready for opening night of the Goh Ballet Presents the Nutcracker. More details and tickets, you can check out their website.
Yeah, imagine that, a party girl. She's playing a young Dawn getting there, right? So I love those on point, by the way. I'm walking around in size 12 boats here, and I'm having a hard time staying upright. So very impressed by those ladies on point.
We've got to check back in with Don in the Live Eye.
Yes, bringing out my inner character on the stage here at the Centre in Vancouver. Mother Ginger. No, I'm not playing Mother Ginger, but hey, this is a very cool costume for Mother Ginger. On the stage up next, we're going to talk about, we're going to talk a few of the performers here and also learn a little bit about the Goh Ballet Presents the Nutcracker. What's different? Stay with us. You're watching BT. Good morning, you're watching Breakfast Television. Oh yes, what fun it is to, to be just for even mere moments. Mother Ginger, just one of the many characters in the Goh Ballet Presents the Nutcracker. Before we chat with Chan, I got to chat with you too. First of all, I can guess your character's your little lambs, aren't you?
Yes.
And what's your name?
Anya.
How old are you?
8.
And is this your first production?
No.
How many?
3rd.
Third production. What's your name?
Milena.
How old are you?
7.
Have you performed on stage before?
Yeah.
In how many productions?
2.
2. Excellent. Just a couple more of the characters. We're going to chat with a few more of the performers in a moment. But how wonderful it is to be on the stage here. 7 years.
7 years already and going strong. We're so excited to open tomorrow night.
Very exciting. Now, what is unique about this particular production as relative to the Nutcracker?
Well, you know, each year we try to add a little bit more of a signature. And this year we've put in dragonflies into Waltz of the Flowers. We've added in more dancers to the Arabian excerpt. And of course, we have our signature magician, ballroom dancers, gymnasts.
I think we have some footage as well that we can show as well. And there are some special guests. I believe you have Tammy Moyer as well as Tara Jean from Jack FM.
Yes, so happy that they're going to be gracing our stage with a walk-on in the party scene.
That is fantastic. Now, it opens tomorrow and runs until when?
It goes until Tuesday the 22nd, so come and see us.
Fantastic. Of course, more details on the website. It truly is a way for people to get into the spirit. We've met our little lambs. I have to go and see who we have here. Tell me what your character is.
Giant Mouse.
And what is your name?
Natalie.
And how many performances have you done?
This is my 2nd performance.
And so what can people expect, do you think, from this production?
It's like really good, and like you expect it to be really nice, and it is.
And very festive. And very quickly before we go to break here, what's your name?
Isabel Zhang.
And what is your character?
Soldier.
What is your name?
Helen.
Helen. And how old are you?
I'm 9.
9. And what is your name?
Ariel Preby.
And how many performances have you done?
This is my second.
Just a second. See, we got a lot of veterans here on stage. The Goh Ballet. Check them out. Starts tomorrow. We're going to take a little break here on Breakfast Television. Coming up in the next segment, by the way, too, we got a bit of a dress rehearsal. Stay with us. You're watching BT. Well, what a wonderful experience. What a great way to get into the holiday spirit here on stage at the Centre in Vancouver. The Goh Ballet presents the Nutcracker, kicks off tomorrow. And so, Fiona, we're working with some of the performers right now. Tell us a little bit about what's happening here.
These are our little lambs from Act 2 in the Land of the Sweets, and they're practicing their spring points and their jumps. They have a lot of jumping to do in the Nutcracker, so we're just checking to make sure their feet are pointed and everything looks good.
Are they wearing point shoes?
No, actually they have satin slippers on their feet. They're too young to wear point shoes, so they're in the shoes that will train their feet for when they're ready to wear the point shoes.
Oh, excellent.
Yes, but we do have our older girls who have the point shoes on.
And what are Caitlin and McKenna working on right now?
Caitlin and McKenna are working on the finale, which is the last portion of the Nutcracker, and they're practicing their ton levees.
Oh, fantastic. Ton levees, is that what it is, Caitlin and McKenna? Is it called a ton levee?
Yes, it's called a ton levee.
Can you show me what that looks like there?
Yes.
Outside of the mic being hit, Yanni, very nice. That was fantastic. And I talked with you a little bit earlier there, but when you look at a performance like this, what's it like to be on stage when you've got that live orchestra and the full house?
Oh, it's amazing. Like, Flowers is a really beautiful piece, and I think everyone really likes to watch Flowers. I myself am in the quarter ballet, and it's where ballet dancers start before they go in to be principals. And we try to be in unity as much as we can and just make it look beautiful for everyone watching.
And McKenna, for you as well, when you're performing with all these beautiful other dancers, what is that experience like for you?
It's absolutely amazing, especially after the months of rehearsing and really working with each other. Once you get to the stage, it's a whole nother world, and you really appreciate it.
Fantastic. I'll let you continue on because it really is a dress rehearsal of sorts. The experience will be quite different tomorrow night, Chan.
Absolutely. We're going to have a full orchestra as the Vancouver Opera Orchestra, and we have our guest performers from the Pacific Northwest Ballet with us. You're going to see a cast of over 200 dancers.
Fantastic. Again, opening night is tomorrow here at the Centre. For more details, you can check out their website, but a definite way to get into the holiday spirit.